Hey everyone, welcome back to our New Testament challenge. Today we're in Mark chapter 7, and here to start this chapter we see an interaction between Jesus and the Pharisees. And the Pharisees, as usual, they're upset by something that has happened, and here they're upset by the disciples eating with unclean hands. And we will think of unclean hands of not just, not washing your hands before you go eat dinner, which you should do. But here, the Pharisees would ceremoniously clean their hands. They would make a spectacle out of them being clean before everyone else, before they would go, in fact, out and eat or do whatever else. And so here, they're upset by the disciples not cleaning their hands and not being ceremoniously clean before they go and they eat a meal. And so they asked Jesus about it. And Jesus says right here in verse 6, he answered them, Isaiah prophesied correctly about you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. They worship me in vain, teaching as doctrine human commands. What Jesus is getting at is these Pharisees, they were worshiping so that they would draw attention to themselves. They were not worshiping out of a true aspect and heart of worship. They were worshiping because they wanted other people to look at them. And they were doing everything that they were doing not to glorify God, but so that others would look at them. And so what we can glean from this chapter of Scripture, and then Jesus goes on to continue to call out the Pharisees on this same topic, is when we're in worship, whether it's on Wednesday nights, Sunday mornings, any other time, are you in fact truly worshiping God, or are you doing it so that someone else will look at you? Are you worshiping God by reading Scripture because you want to and you have a heart for that, or are you worshiping the Lord by reading Scripture because your mom or dad told you, or you just feel like you have to? Jesus desires a sincere heart of worship from us, and we should, as believers, go and give that to Him, because that's what we're called to do, because we're followers of Jesus. So as you go throughout your day, have a sincere heart of worship. So I hope you have a great rest of your day.